Welcome to Info Channel. Today I would like to discuss about the whole process of getting driving license in UAE. Getting a driving license in UAE is more difficult than other countries in the region. Driving license can be obtained by the adult UAE citizen residents after training from the authorized driving school in Dubai. To get a driving license in UAE, you have to pass the RTA test, Road Transportation Authority test. There are so many people, they failed RTA test more than 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. Regarding myself, I secured the license after 7 unsuccessful attempts. I failed 6 times, and finally, at the last 7 attempts, God bless me, I get a license. If you are considering to get a license in UAE, first of all, give the answer of this question. Do you really need a driving license in UAE? UAE has offered the more public transportation option. You can travel on bus, monorail, or you can take a taxi to get to work. But in my view, when it comes to driving yourself in the road of Dubai, it is always a great idea. If you have valid driving license, more company willing to hire you. You can land your career with a good company. How to get a driving license? I will tell later the step by step the whole process of getting driving license in UAE. Who qualify for training? If you are from one of these countries, Australia, Austria, Bahrain, Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Kuwait, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Oman, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States, you may be eligible to convert your existing driving license to Dubai without attending the class in the driving school or without a road test. You can convert your driving license from your country's driving license to the Dubai driving license. But please call the RTA on 800-9090 for any change, or you can find the updated the name of the country on the RTA website also. Driving license holder of some country will require a translation or consulate letter. If you are from the Canada, or letter from the Canadian consulate in Dubai to verify the license is genuine before transferring your license. Driving license holder from the Greece, Canada, Cyprus, Poland, Turkey, Japan, and South Korea will require a translation of their driving license from the respective consulate. If you are 18 to 20 years old, you can apply for the probationary license. If you have never driven before or have a driving license that is not on the approved list country, then you must undergo training. Now let me tell you the 7 steps. If you complete these 7 steps, you can get a driving license in UAE. Step number 1, register for driving license. You have to register the driving license course in one of the authorized driving school by opening the RTA file. There are 6 driving schools in Dubai or in UAE. Al-Ahli driving school, 2 Belhassa driving school, 3 driving center in Dubai, 4 Emirates Driving Institute, 5 Galadari Driving School, 6 Drive Dubai. When you apply for the driving course to RTA, the document required the passport original copy with a residence stamp, no objection certificate from the employer, and the 8 copy of photo. No objection certificate means NOC letter from your employer. Okay. Eye test. You need to get an eye test done either with an optician or at the driving school. Step number 2, theory test. The training course begins with a theory lecture, and it is mandatory to take all lecture for 8 hours before starting the practical training classes. The theory test is carried out at the 5 authorized driving schools. Don't forget to carry a relevant ID, driving file, 2 photo and theory test fee of 200 dirham. In the theory test, the total of 35 questions will be asked about the signal, hazards, and the guidelines of safe driving. The question will be on English, Arabic, and Urdu. But more language will be added later. From the RTA side is mentioned there. The candidate who cannot read the touch screen or are not computer literate can take the examination orally. In the theory test, there are 3 segments, or there are 3 sections. The first segment, the 70 question asks focusing on general traffic situation, and you will need to answer the minimum of 11 correct to pass the examination. The second segment, 18 question asks related to specific driving license. You should require minimum of 12 correct to pass and eligible for the road test. Third segment is called the risk recognition. Okay, the risk recognition test. The test contains a few videos that depict the specific environmental condition and asks you how to cope with this situation. Step 3, pre-evaluation. There is a pre-evaluation test for students who have signed up for 30 and 20 class to evaluate their driving experiences. Step 4, practical training. After passing the theory test and the pre-evaluation test, if required, students can begin their practical training. If you don't have the driving license from any country, have to register for 40 classes. If you have your country driving license, which is 2 to 5 years old, have to take 30 classes. If you have your country license, which is more than 5 years old, have to take 20 classes. Step 5, parking test and assessment test. After your practical training classes, your course in charge will advise you to book the RTA parking and the assessment test. Step 6, highway training. After clearing your assessment test, you will complete your highway training before going for a final test. Okay. Number 7, final test. On the date assigned, go with your passport, driving file, 2 photo to the RTA license section, and fill up the application form and the submit fee around 200 for the final test. When your name is called out, go along with the other 3 candidates and the RTA inspector to the design car. You will given just few minutes to demonstrate your driving skill. If you fail, you will have to register with your driving school for at least 7 more classes and get a new road test date. If you pass, collect the approval paper from the inspector and go to the pass counter, submit a suitable ID and 100 dirham fee. Collect your test file and submit to the control counter. After processing, pay the required fee. In a few minutes, you will receive the DL, driving license, and you will be eligible to drive in UAE or in Dubai. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel. You will not miss any important video from this channel and from me. I love you guys. Bye. See you next time.